If you observe the strategy followed by Benjamin Netanyahu throughout his career, it follows this strategy almost exactly. In 2002, he urged Congress to invade Iraq over the weapons of mass destruction it never had. The US occupation plunged Iraq into a bloody sectarian civil war by manipulating balances between the Shia and Sunni Muslims. In Syria, Israel held an official position of neutrality, but later admitted to arming the mostly Sunni rebels while simultaneously carrying out regular attacks against the government, which was controlled by Shia Alawites, in a situation where neutrality actually meant for Israel undermining both sides in a civil war. And of course, in Lebanon today, we see Israel collectively punishing the Lebanese people and then telling non-Muslims to blame Muslims for Israeli airstrikes. My question for you is, how long will you tolerate this? Israel has killed over 40,000 people in Gaza, and if you include non-combat deaths, that number is conservatively estimated to be around 200,000. Immediately after committing the most well-documented attempt to wipe out an entire city in history, Israel turns around and commits an attack that turns civilian mobile devices into a theater of war, kills around 1,000 people in the span of 2 or 3 days, and then assassinates the very person likely to trigger a regional war. Israel has proven at every single juncture in the last year that it is the greatest threat to world peace right now. I've heard a lot of people describe this as the cause of our time, and while there are very few moments in history where there's a system of government that's so inhumane and so repugnant that the world unites against it, it has happened. And if Israel's actions don't merit that, then what does? The passage of a UN resolution calling for an arms embargo against Israel was a good start, but it actually needs to be enforced. And I'll just say on a parting note that the cartoonish caricature of the Middle East as a region that's just hopelessly condemned to thousand-year-old ethnic and religious conflicts is one of the greatest lies that's ever been perpetuated in the post-9/11 era.